Hey! This is my first YouTube video. I'm Bethany. If you already know me, you probably know me from Twitch. If you don't know me, that makes sense. You probably haven't seen me on Twitch. Today, I am doing a Q&A video. I asked you guys on Instagram to give me some questions for my video, and I actually got a lot, surprisingly, so we're gonna answer them today. So the most frequent question I got, and I get a lot of the time, is what made you want to start streaming and creating content online? So in late 2020, I believe, I found Twitch, and I think the first ever person I watched was Dream. And I saw him do like speedrunning and manhunts and, you know, all that kind of stuff, and it really intrigued me. And then I saw him make an SMP, the Dream SMP, if anybody knows that, and it inspired me to make my own SMP, and that's what I started doing when I first started streaming. I made an SMP on Minecraft, and I had that for a really long time, and it created so many things, and I met so many people, and that's this whole thing. But it originated in 2020 when I just decided that I wanted to start streaming. But I've actually always wanted to do YouTube. Like, I think since 2010, I always wanted to make a YouTube channel and be a YouTuber, but I never did, because that's kind of everybody's dream when they're like 12. They all want to do that, and I absolutely did not have the means for it, and I just never started. But here I am now making my YouTube video, so I think 12-year-old me would be kind of proud. Okay, next question. What is your favorite memory? That's a good question. I think my favorite memory would be my first memory, which was painting my bedroom, like white flowers on my bedroom walls with my mom when I was like 2. Well, she was painting flowers. I was probably painting something else. I don't know what. But yeah, I think that would be my very first memory. I think it's my favorite one, just because it's my first. I've definitely made a lot more memories though since the age of 2, so there's definitely some good ones, but I'm gonna say that one's my favorite. How tall are you? I am 5'5". I actually always thought I was 5'4", and I was 5'4" for a very long time, until recently I went to the doctor and they said, hey girlie, you're 5'5", and I was like, wow, which is great because I really want to be tall. I wish that I was 5'7", and I'm getting closer. I'm stepping up inch by inch every 5 years, so one day I'll get there. Current book you're reading? I'm actually reading 3 books at the moment. I'm reading Wuthering Heights, Jane Eyre, and the first Lord of the Rings book. No, The Hobbit. That's not the first Lord of the Rings book. I'm reading The Hobbit. I don't know why I said the first Lord of the Rings book. That's not what I'm reading. Cats or dogs? I like cats. I'm a cat person. Cats are just so much easier. They're so independent, and if I were an animal, I think I would be a cat just because they're nice. They're good. They're a good, solid pet, and they don't require a whole lot of your energy, and I don't know. They're very nice. They're very nice animals to have, so cat person all the way. But I do like dogs. You can't hate dogs. Do you have / want any tattoos? I don't currently have any tattoos, but I was thinking of getting matching tattoos with my mom when I turn 18, which is in 4 months, so that's not that long away. I don't know though. I mean, there's nothing definite. Tattoos kind of scare me just because of the commitment, so maybe. But if I do end up getting a matching tattoo with my mom, that would probably be the tattoo I would get, and if that does happen, I will update you and I'll show you, and that'll be my tattoo. Other than that, not really. Not anything. Not anything crazy. What would be your dream job? My dream job, other than social media and YouTube, would be modeling and acting. I love acting so much. I love modeling. I just love that so much. And, you know, I'm working pretty hard to get there to be able to do that. But if the answer isn't social media, it's acting and modeling. What is your favorite dress / clothing item you own? I don't own that many dresses. I think if I had to choose a dress specifically, it would be this one specific like corally dress. I don't know. Here's a picture of it. When I got it, I was so excited to get it because I saw it on Pinterest, and when it got here, it was too big for me, and it sucked because it took like 3 months to ship, and it was just a really annoying situation. And then my mother sewed it for me and like hemmed it so that it did fit, and now I have the really nice dress, and it was very nice of her, so thank you, Mom, for helping me wear the dress. But yeah, I think that would be my favorite dress. I don't know about clothing item though, but that counts for clothing item too. So I think my Coralie dress is the answer. Have you ever dyed your hair? I have dyed my hair. I have dyed my hair twice in the past. Once in 7th grade, I dyed my hair blue and I had really dark brown hair, a little darker than I think I have now. And I just dyed it blue over my dark brown hair and so it looked black. And then I went into school the next day and everyone was like, Bethany, why did you dye your hair black? And I was like, I didn't, it's blue, guys, I swear. And nobody believed me. They thought I just dyed my hair black on a whim, but I didn't. It was washable though, so it just washed out in like a week and a half. And so that was it. And then I dyed my hair another time in my freshman year of high school. I got blonde highlights, but they didn't really show up in my hair, so it looked the same. But that's it. Nothing recently. Ooh, if I do dye my hair though, I really want to dye my hair blonde. I don't know, I just think blonde hair would be so nice. And then if I would dye my hair really, really light blonde and then cut it like super short, like here. And then I would just have a really blonde bob. And I think that would be really fun. I'm gonna do that. And I'm not gonna tell anybody, and I'm just gonna go out into the world and it's gonna be a blast. Do you have any pets? I do have a pet. I have a dog. Her name is Riley. She's a little baby. Not a little baby, but she's young. She's a young dog. But yeah, I do. I have one dog. I really want a cat though. I want a cat so badly. I think the first thing I do when I move out of like my parents' house is just get a cat. I really want a cat. Best advice you've ever been given? That's a really good question. I don't think I've ever been given any world-changing advice. I think the best advice that I could give would be don't take anything too seriously. I don't know, but that might just be advice for me because things stress me out really, really easily. I definitely need to calm down in general, but I don't know if that's good advice for everybody. Sometimes you do need to take things very seriously. Okay, so those are actually all of the questions that I got from Instagram. So I'm going to head over to TikTok now because I also asked TikTok to give me a couple questions. Who is your favorite artist and your favorite actor? My favorite artist, either Mitski or Radiohead, I think, are my favorite artists. And my favorite actor, maybe Robert De Niro. I don't know. Timothée Chalamet, I think. I'm gonna say Timothée Chalamet. Or Saoirse Ronan. I really like Saoirse Ronan. Any of those three, they're very good actresses, actors. If you could rewatch any movie again for the first time, what would it be? Any movie for the first time. Maybe The Shining. The Shining was a pretty like wow movie, like the first time I saw it. But also it's a horror movie, so I think it was supposed to do that. Maybe that's too obvious of an answer. Ooh, maybe Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is also a good one. And like the first time I watched it, I was kind of just in awe. I don't know. I think those are decent answers. I don't know, they might be a little too obvious. Those are my answers. What fruit gives you the most anxiety? I don't know if fruit necessarily gives me anxiety. Maybe fruit that has like little poisonous seeds in it. I think those are pretty anxiety inducing, more so than like strawberries. I quite like fruit. I wouldn't say that it necessarily stresses me out to the max, but definitely like little poisonous fruits, I guess. I would, that's the best answer I can give, I think. Do you work/study? I think this person is asking if I have a job or like go to school. I do both. I don't have a job unless you count social media. Usually I do count social media, but it's like a fun job, so I don't know if a lot of people would consider it. And then I am in school. I'm a senior in high school. Come May, I will be in college. So I do study, yes. But as of, do I like have a job that I go into every day? I don't. I'm just a student. Do you play video games? I do play video games. Not as much as I used to though. Occasionally I'll play like Valorant or Halo with my buds. I really like Tetris. I play Tetris a lot. I mean like any moment of the day that I'm not getting things done, I'm playing Tetris. I love Tetris. And Tetris Effect is like a fancier version of Tetris. I play that a lot, more than I am proud of, but it's a really fun game. It's a really fun one. It's a good game. Also, did you know that if you have a traumatic event that has happened to you, if you play Tetris, the more you play Tetris, it reduces how much it traumatizes you, I think. I don't know, it's really good for working through things. I read something about that. Like, studies have been done. It's an actual fact. Tetris helps you. Are hot dogs sandwiches? Unfortunately, yeah, I think they are. I don't know, sandwiches are just 2 pieces of bread with something in between. And that's a hot dog, but flip, and it's closed. That's a horrible question. I can't believe you asked me. I think that is all the questions that I got. I hope you guys liked that. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I actually filmed this before a couple days ago and the whole thing was out of focus. There will be more videos. I plan on consistently uploading. I want to do vlogs. I want to do fashion-oriented things. Just really fun little videos. I have so many planned. I hope I figure out how to edit this, or Ashton, who is a very talented editor, might edit this too. So Ashton, if you do end up editing this, put something here that says that you're editing it. So now we know if Ashton edited this video. Actually, I really hope that he does because I don't know how to do that. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah, bye!